Hey curl friends! Just here waiting for everybody to come on through. I'm hoping that you guys are liking the new format of these videos. I thought I would include a little bit of background music to get the vibe going. Hey Mac! How's it going, girl? Thank you so much for coming on through. For today's live episode, I'm here to chat with you guys about my favorite summer products. So as you can see, I've glammed up a little bit. I've decided to start wearing my protective units again so that I can just throw on the wig and have my protective cornrows going on underneath. Hi Bianca, Judy, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate seeing you guys here on the live today. So without further ado, let's go. I'm gonna start talking first. So the reason why I'm looking back this way is because I've got the products over there, my favorite products on that side. But let's start off with the leave-in conditioners. So similar to the winter time, and it kind of shocked me, I actually am really enjoying the Oyen Handmade Hairdo. So this stuff is the bomb.com. It goes in really easily. It moisturizes the hair, it conditions the hair, and it just overall leaves things feeling nice. And I noticed that this works just as well in the summertime as it does in the wintertime, which was shocking because I thought it was one of those things that would be like, you know, heavy enough for the winter and it works really well in the winter, but doesn't necessarily translate into the summertime. But lo and behold, it translates quite well. Still on the leave-in conditioners is my new favorite. This is the Mayel Pomegranate and Honey leave-in conditioner. Now, I really love this product. It works really well, especially with the styler if you're trying to do like a wash and go. I did my first wash and go, when was it? I did my first wash and go a week ago, and I used the Mayel Organic Honey and Pomegranate line products to do so, and it worked out really well. The leave-in conditioner, very moisturizing, very nice. It goes in very well, and you know, it's just overall a really great product to use. And I'm wondering how this is gonna work in the summertime, but I mean not the summertime, sorry, I'm wondering how it's gonna work in the wintertime. So we'll see, because it's working quite well in the summertime right now. So that's my second favorite leave-in for the summer. Keeping on the, you know, Mayel Organics line, the Coil Sculpting Custard, I really am enjoying this right now as a styler. It works really well for twist outs, braid outs. What I used it for initially was a wash and go, and that was really nice as well too. So if you guys haven't tried it out yet and you have fine natural low porosity hair, this one right here is really great at like putting in deep definition, but not necessarily weighing down the curls. So that's really awesome as well too. Keeping again, still on the Mayel Organics, is their Pomegranate and Honey Curl Refreshing Spray. So this stuff, when I felt that my hair was like drying out and I just felt as if like, you know, it wasn't really moisturized, it wasn't hydrated, a quick spritz of this brings it right back. And I was really surprised about that because I was like, okay, type 4 hair, sometimes it looks, sometimes it's defined, sometimes it's frizzy, like it's just difficult to like, you know, re-moisturize properly, but somehow, some way this works. So again, I'm not sure if this is gonna work well in the summertime, but I know as a winter regimen that this was doing some really great stuff. Mayank Pal 73 says, very NYC Ispari. Very nice. Oh, thank you very much. So yeah, that's the Mayel Organics line. Keeping with Mayel Organics, actually, they've actually been my favorite. So if I have to say who is my favorite brand right now, it would be Mayel Organics. I love Monique, I love the line, I love the message, I love the fact that her and her family and the entire brand is God-fearing. I love all those things, so it's really nice. In terms of edge control, so as you might remember, as you might recall, I did do goddess locks as a protective style over the summertime. And to keep the edges intact and to keep them looking good, I really relied on edge control gel. And the amount of edge control gel that I used, you would think that I would have no edges by now, but surprisingly I still do. So I use the Mayel Organics Rosemary Mint strengthen and edge gel. And you know what? Surprise, surprise, this stuff actually works. Like, I do feel like my edges are stronger. I feel like they're stronger. I feel like they're thicker, which is a big yes for fine natural hair. And I just feel like they're just overall in a better place. So if you're having issues with your edges, or you like that laid and slayed look, but you're not necessarily trying to lose edges for the laid and slayed look, I would definitely recommend trying out this product right here. And let me know how it goes. I'm not just recommending products for the sake of recommending products. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to see if, like, you know, I've recommended a product to you for your fine natural hair and you had a similar experience. And even if you didn't have a good experience and you had a bad experience, still let me know too, because sometimes it's good for us fine naturals to kind of come together and share the good, the bad, the pros, the cons with each other to kind of strengthen this entire journey. Because a journey together is so much more fun than a journey by yourself, right? I know for me it is. Continuing along though, the next thing that I've really been enjoying. So when I took out the goddess locks, I had tons of like, what do you call it there? Like buildup at the bottom of the lock. It was really, really bad. And so what I did to, you know, alleviate the lint and the dust and the buildup is I continued to use my Shea Moisture African Black Soap Deep Cleansing Shampoo. And this stuff is really amazing. I switched over to Diva Curl Build Up Buster just the last wash day, and I have the notes about that on finenaturalhair.com. You should check it out if you'd like. But it just didn't compare. Like, there is something to be said about a clarifying shampoo that can still leave your strands feeling moisturized, still leave your strands feeling like non-stripped, but at the same time cleanse. And this one right here does that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be trying any more shampoos that are clarifying. I think I'm just gonna stick to this because I really did not like the way my hair felt after using the Diva Curl Build Up Buster. It's way too much money. I think like the little tiny thing is like 12 bucks. And on top of it, it just doesn't work that well. Like for my type 4 hair, it doesn't work that well. I would not recommend it for anybody else. PSR 076 says, we'll try to purchase. Yeah, if there's anything that you wanna try right now at this point, I would definitely say to try out the Mielle Organics line because so far, so good. I've been really enjoying it and it's just been absolutely amazing. What else? So moving on to, I guess, this is all over the place. So like now I'm back in a curl refresher. But again, the Oyin Handmade Greg Juice, this stuff is awesome. It works well in the summer, it works well in the winter. I think this is a holy grail. This along with the curl refresher spray that I told you guys about earlier, they're both going to be holy grail products that I think I'm gonna keep in my arsenal. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a curl refresher for your fine natural strands that won't weigh down your hair, then these two products I think will keep you quite happy. Moving forward to the good goods, PSR 076 says I need a new styler / gel. Yeah, the styler and the gel, these two ones, again, it's the Mielle Honey and Pomegranate Coil Sculpting Custard and the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel. Those two together, I feel like my hair has gotten better. I feel like my hair has gotten stronger. I feel like just overall things are just looking better. So I mean, who doesn't want that? Like when you style your hair, when you put something new in, you're looking for something that not only makes it look good but also makes it feel better for the long run. For the long run, you're hoping that, you know, this style is gonna, you know, for the long run your hair is gonna be healthier because of it, not like less healthier. So yeah, PSR, there's a couple of comments. Leave It to Leave says Ray, the name, okay. PSR 076, does it have a strong hold? So going back to the Edge Gel, yes, the Edge Gel does have a strong hold. When I went to New Orleans, it held up quite fine. I did not have any issues with it. But with respects to the Mielle Pomegranate Coil Sculpting Gel, I used this only in Canada, so there wasn't a great amount of sweating or like drench or anything like that. And I think it held up quite well throughout the week as well too. But in terms of like keeping the strands nice and like defined and like looking good and feeling moisturized and like having those nutrients do good things for your natural hair, all those things were happening. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. And like I said before, I do feel like my edges, like, I don't know, I feel like they're not laid right now, but I do feel like they look a little bit better than they did before. It could just be in my head too, but I don't know. I feel good things about this. I will be repurchasing this. Tony G 420, you're naturally beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Hi, Lauren. Leave it to Leva, tag the name. Yeah, so what I will do is I'm gonna keep this up, and then I guess I can put in the notes of the IG live or the IGTV video, the products that I mentioned. Actually, you know what? If you guys go up on my website, I will put something up there. I'll do a blog post of all the products that I mentioned today. And then if you want to check it out and you need like a quick reminder or a quick note, then it will be right there for everybody to see. I think that's the easiest bet. Also, while I have your attention and while you guys are here, I put together a free ebook. And that ebook is on finenaturalhair.com. So if you go to finenaturalhair.com, that's finenaturalhair.com. There's a ebook there. You do have to put in your contact information so that I can start building out a mailing list to keep you guys updated about all the things that are happening here on Fine Natural Hair Rocks. But once you do that, you'll be getting a free ebook. So the ebook is 5 great tips for length retention on your fine natural hair. So I hope you guys like it. There's nothing to spend, there's nothing to pay for. It's just there and available for you guys to enjoy. Continuing along, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. So again, these IG live sessions will be happening every single Tuesday from 9 p.m. until I guess whenever. If the conversation is good, why would I cut it off? Like, if you guys are enjoying it, and you know, I love talking to you guys. So, I mean, if we're all having a good time, then yeah, so 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until whenever. And it will always be up here on Fine Natural Hair Rocks for the next 24 hours or so. Jumping into the deep conditioners. Y'all have heard me go on and on and on about how amazing the Tejan Honey Miracle Hair Mask is. Still one of my favorites, but yeah, it's just still one of my favorites. It works really well in the summer, really well in the winter. Canada has summer and winter and fall and spring every other day, all at once, and it just really works. So this is a holy grail. It ain't going nowhere. But it does have a little bit of competition, I'm not gonna lie. The Bask and Bloom Brahmi, and this is new to my channel. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. But the Bask and Bloom Brahmi Root Hair Mask. This stuff is the bomb.com. As soon as it went into my fine, natural, low porosity hair, it literally melted tangles. Like, they just melted all the way out. And when I went under the steamer, sat under the steamer, it melted it even more. Like, it was just absolutely fantastic. It was amazing. And so I would 100% recommend that you guys try this out. It is a smaller brand. Here in Canada, it is very difficult to find. It's not in the beauty supply stores. It's not even online. We don't even have a lot of online beauty supply stores here in Canada, which is crazy because there's such a huge Black population. There's Caribbeans out here. There's native Aboriginal, Black native Aboriginals out here. There's straight up people from the African diaspora, Nigerians, Ghanaians. There's all kinds of people here, and we don't really have that many options for buying products. So this particular product is another Black owned company. I believe it's a Black woman who created this. I purchased it off of a website called Kika Curls, Kika Curls.com. And I flippin' love it. Love it. So the Hopeful Optimist is asking, what product is this? This is the Brahmi Root Hair Mask. And so I was a little skeptical about it at first because I was like, you know, it has a little bit of protein in it. And I was like, like low porosity hair doesn't really like protein. But, sorry, I hope the music isn't bothering you guys. But yeah, it has a little bit of protein in it. And I was kind of concerned about that because like sometimes too much protein can lead to breakage. But this is moisturizing. The protein is in such a little amount that it's just, it somehow, some way it works. So this is staying, like this is staying. And the price point was pretty decent too. When it comes to deep conditioners, I don't mind spending a little bit more because with low porosity, fine natural hair, you need that heat. You need that deep conditioner. You're not getting the moisture into your hair without a good deep conditioner and some good heat to match. So, and even for high porosity strands, you still need a good conditioner to get into those strands and to truly moisturize it. That truly is the base of a healthy hair regimen. So yeah, this stuff is the bomb.com. This and the Tijin Honey Miracle mask. If you guys haven't really been up on your deep conditioners, you're trying to figure out where to start, definitely for a quick fix and you want to find it and it's in all the beauty supply stores, check out the Tijin Honey Hair Mask. But if you're willing to wait a little bit and you want some of the good, the new, then try out the Brahmi Root Hair Mask. And it's not necessarily new, but it's new to me, so I like it. And it's been in my arsenal for a while. I wasn't trying it, but I really, really like it. It's awesome. Mac-Eye, do you go out of Canada to get some of the brands? Yes, girl. Yes. Oh my gosh. So here in Toronto, we live about an hour and 45 minutes or so from Buffalo. So that's the nearest US border. The issue with that is that Buffalo isn't necessarily a black city, but they do have black products. So if I wanted to go to Target or Target, as some people call it, I could, but I would have to call there beforehand to make sure that whatever it is I'm looking for is actually there. So a lot of the Mielle Organic products these are actually available in Target. And they do have beauty supply stores over there as well too. I don't really go out there too often because for the most part, most of these products are available in Canada. They just take a while to come. Like for example, the Moisture RX, the new line that Mielle Organics dropped, that literally took like 3 or 4 months before it came to Canada, which was so annoying because I was here and I was like, oh, I want to try it. And I couldn't try it because it's not here. So when I went to Essence Fest, I was unbelievably ecstatic because not only did they have the product there, but it was also only $5. Yes, $5. So, and I said yallers, not dollars, yallers. That's how excited I was. So yeah, it takes time to come to Canada, but when it comes, it does come. PSR 076, I need that. I tried their oil. I bought it online in Montreal. Yes, I believe you're talking about the Baskin Bloom still. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's online. It's in Montreal. If you're in Canada, you're trying to get these products, you got to buy it online and it comes from Montreal. And I think I paid her through PayPal. Like, that's just to show you, like, if you want the products from black girls, and I mean, when it comes to curly type 4 hair, I feel more comfortable buying from somebody who has curly type 4 hair because not only do I know the product is gonna work, but I also know that like it's made with the best of intentions. Because traditionally speaking, us as a people have always kind of gotten the short end of the stick. So when it comes to bad preservatives, bad products, things that might cause cancer, hair loss, all these terrible things, traditionally speaking, the black community has been on the receiving end of that. So when I see that there's a black woman who's creating products, I feel a little bit more at ease purchasing from her as opposed to purchasing from companies that have traditionally not had my best interests in mind. So that's where the whole, like, you know, pro-black products and pro-black spending in the beauty industry comes from, for me personally. That's the reason why I feel the way I feel about that. And, you know, of course, being a human rights lawyer and anti-black racism lawyer, I know sometimes a little too much about these issues, which is all the more reason to really just focus on buying within our community when we can. And as of today, 2019, the amount of black hair products, it's not really hard to do it. It's not hard to do it at all. There's actually competition now because all these products that I just mentioned to you, every last one of them is from a black woman, a black owned company. And it's meant for black hair, which is awesome. Tracy BR, have you tried Mitch Beauty DC? No, girl, I have not tried it. It is on my list. I need to get through the deep conditioners in my arsenal right now, but it's on my list and I'm going to be trying it very soon. And when I do try it, you best know it's coming here to Find Natural Hair Rocks for you guys to see how it worked. So yeah. Leave It to Leva. Yes, it is good to support black businesses. Absolutely. And for all y'all in the New York area, Leave It to Leva is an amazing chef. She makes really awesome Caribbean food. I wish I was there to have some right now. But yeah, y'all should check her out because if you want the real, the good, the authentic stuff, check her out. PSR 076, true. I mostly buy black owned hair products and when it's possible, makeup too. Yes. Even the makeup. Like I remember when I was in, where was I? I was in Barbados and there was this company called Black Ops, I think. And like just the quality of the makeup, my aunt was raving. Shout outs to Black Star Barbie. She was raving about how amazing these products were. Like they were just good for the skin. They weren't melting off. They didn't have weird, funky ingredients in it. Just everything was just amazing. So yeah, I haven't really been up on purchasing makeup from Black-owned companies. I'll be 100% honest and transparent with you guys. I haven't really been that good when it comes to makeup. I usually rely on the stuff that I can find from MAC or Sephora. But yeah, I'm always on the lookout for that. So if you guys know anybody, somebody needs a shout out, or you think that someone's doing great things and the products are nice, I would love to hear about it. Why not? I love beauty. Who doesn't love beauty? Trini CBR, it's awesome. Leave it to Leva. Thank you. You're welcome, girl. You're welcome. PSR 076, the Meech Deep Conditioner is the bomb.com. I keep hearing that. And so that's the reason why the next deep conditioner that I try is definitely going to be the Meech Deep Conditioner. I've heard such great things about it. So I feel like it's like, yeah, I just have to try it. Why not? Continuing along, I am still 6 months later loving the Mayel Organics hair vitamins. I really love these. These taste really well. I do see a difference. So being completely transparent again, because that's all I do here on the channel. You guys see me at my best, you see me at my worst, like y'all just see me. But yeah, like I feel like my hair is in a plateau. So for the longest while, I feel like I've been stuck like right here with my natural hair. Actually, no, it's not that short. Like I've been stuck like right here when it stretches. And so I'm trying different things. And I feel like this has actually helped me, amongst other things, kind of get past that plateau. So they're healthy hair adult vitamins. They've got biotin in it. I haven't seen any breakout. In fact, I've actually seen like better, clearer skin. I don't know if it's because of this or because I've been running a lot since June outside, but for whatever reason, like I don't really have any issues of breakouts. And that's one of the things that Monique Rodriguez, she's the CEO, and I'm not getting any money for any of these reviews. I'm giving you guys my 100, but these are really delicious. Yeah, Trini CVR says these gummies they're really, really good. Like I've been using them for 6 months. My husband likes how they taste too. I mean, he has no business taking my hair vitamins, but somehow, some way, this man likes how they taste. And so even he's been like, you know, taking a little hair vitamin here and there. But no, they're really, really good. And so I like them. I've got about 3 months more of a stash of them. Probably more like 2 months and a half if, you know, hubby keeps eating them. But yeah, for that reason, I'll probably be making a trip out to Buffalo or somewhere to find them. Because again, in Canada, believe it or not, these are so hard to find. They are so hard to find. They are like just not here, period. Like I went on an expedition, a search expedition looking for these hair vitamins, and they were nowhere to be found. They've got the actual pills, like the pill form. But after you tasted the gummy, and when you're on like a diet like me, and you have no business eating gummies, this feels good. Because it's just like, yo, it's not candy. This is a vitamin, and it's good for me. But yeah, all jokes aside, I've got to buy some more. So I'm going to be making a trip out to Buffalo to do that at some point. Leave It to Leva is trying different things safe for your hair. Yes, so one of the things that I've been doing along with trying different, you know, products and stuff like that is keeping the technique the exact same. So I think I posted 2 of my wash day chronicles on finenaturalhair.com. Again, for those of you who've just joined us, feel free to check out finenaturalhair.com for your free ebook with, you know, there's hairstyles in there, and there's a couple of tips that have helped me get to just below armpit length. That's where my real hair is, just below armpit length. So I've got those tips in there. But yeah, I've just kept the exact same technique. So that's like pre-pooing, then a shampoo, then a conditioner, then deep conditioning under a steamer or under a heat cap, then you know, detangling my hair with my fingers, and then a hair tool of some sort, and then like a protective style. So, or whatever style I'm doing of the moment, that has stayed the same, but the products that I've used have kind of changed a little. And there are some wash days where I'm like, that didn't really work out well. And then there are other wash days that work out really, really well. So when I'm feeling adventurous, what I'll do is I'll swap out a product and try something new. But when I'm not feeling adventurous and I just want it to work, then I rely on my holy grails. And those are the holy grails that I kind of mentioned earlier. So yeah. Hopeful optimist. Does anything happen when you stop taking the vitamins? No, nothing happens at all. I've missed a few times, like, you know, For whatever reason, I just forgot to eat this vitamin. But for the most part, no, I haven't really noticed anything detrimental. I see that my hair has still been growing. So initially when I was like, I identified the plateau's been here for about, being completely transparent, I feel like it's been here for the greater part of like 3 years. And so recently, and when I took down the goddess locks, I did notice that it's slightly past armpit length now, which is amazing, amazing, amazing. So it could be that I've started trimming more regularly. It could be the vitamins. It could be the steam treatments. I don't know, but I know for a fact that they taste good. And at the very least, they make me feel good about eating candy. So, because they taste like candy. Like, for those of you who are watching your sugar levels, or you don't really want gelatin. I don't know if there's gelatin in there. Yeah, if you don't want those kinds of ingredients in your body, then maybe perhaps for you it's not a good idea. But for someone like me who, you know, I like the idea of eating candy and feeling good about it, and still losing weight, yeah, like these, I'm definitely keeping them. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Those are my 10 favorites. Was it 10? 2, 4, 6, 8? Yeah, those are my 10 favorites for the summertime. If you guys have anything you'd like to see here on FindNaturalHair.com, Find Natural Hair Rocks, then feel free to hit me up in the DMs. I love talking to you guys. I love connecting with you. I know a couple of you guys are going out to some hair shows. I know a couple of you guys are practicing with your protective styles for the new fall season coming up. And I know that a lot of you guys are eating healthy and like working out. So it seems like we're all kind of on similar journeys, which is really, really cool. I hope you enjoyed this. I will be back next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, this video is going to be available for the next 24 hours until I upload it to IGTV. Love you guys lots, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye!